We are all experiencing already through the entire winter a long, hard, seemingly endless war, Vayimaen or Rabin, in Eretz Yisrael, with repercussions all over the world. So Eis Milchama, like Koheles says, Eis Milchama, time of war. But we always have to remember that the Chovos HaLevavos says about a warrior that returned from a war as a victor, and in Mirza Hashem, the Jewish armies are going to be victorious, Bekarev. But a Parish Echad, a Chacham Echad told him, you're coming back as if you won the war. The war that you won, that's the Milchama Aktana. The battlefield is the small war. But now get ready for the big war, the Milchemes HaYetzer. That's the real war, and that's the big war. Pasuk says, Tzoifer Rosha Latzadik V'Mevakesh Amisai. Every human being, every Kehillah, every member in Klal Yisrael is always at war. Ki Yetzer Leva Adam Ram in the Urav, we born with a Yetzer Hara. By our Bar Mitzvah we get the help from a Yetzer Toiv. But we're ständig at war. The war of the Ra against the Toiv. The war of the Seichel against the Rotzai. And that is what life is all about. Battles and battles and battles to do the right thing and not to do the wrong thing. That brings us to Vayimaen. Yosef HaTzadik is the Yesod Olam. He's the foundation of the world because he was the one for all the ages that made the Vayimaen. Vayonos Vayetze Achutza. He ran away from the Nisayan. He ran away with Mesiris Nefesh from the Nisayan. He sat in jail for years because he ran away from the Nisayan. B'schus him we had Kriyas Yamsuf. B'schus him we zeichet to all the Tov in the world. We have a Klal Yisrael, we have Torah. I once saw in a Sefer on the Pasuk, Miyitein Tor Mitamei. How do you transform Tumah into Torah? Loi Echad. A no. Loi. But it has to be a real loi. The koyach of miyun of Vayimaen, the koyach of saying no to the temptations of the Yetzer Hara is life-altering. A person that strengthens himself to withstand the nisyonis has a guaranteed a life of atzlacha. And we always have to remember, wherever we are, whether we're in a war, whether in battle, or sitting at home, or sitting in yeshiva, Hashem is there with you. Chas v'shalom, if we don't keep the Machne Kodesh, Rachmana litzlan, Hashem leaves us. Sor me'acharecha. We don't want that. We want Siyata D'Shmaya. We want Hashem's bounty. We want Hashem's bracha. Vayimaen, there's nothing as special with it. People that have followed this recipe and this formula of Vayimaen was zoichet to tremendous brachas, both beruchnius and begashmius.